Всем привет, с вами VanvaN, и продолжаем проходить Депонию. Все, мы закончили проходить первый этап Депонии, то есть первую часть. Сейчас мы начинаем проходить Депонию «ВЗРЫВНОЕ ПРИКЛЮЧЕНИЕ». Мы сейчас остановились у Боуза.
You've forgotten everything, right?
No, I.
Секунду, я должен был посмотреть на нее.
Just how hard can this be? Just point the cursor at me.
А, на тебя.
Talk to Bozo.
Talk to
You don't have to say
Bozo.
that aloud.
Hey, who's talking to you?
Hello there. You clicked on me.
Yeah, and I regret it already. But you see, there's nothing left here that you could teach me. You don't even know,
Как смотреть
how to
предмет.
look at an object.
But I already know that.
I see. And how?
I point at it with my mouse cursor and right-click when the eye icon appears.
Nonsense. That's not an eye. It's a ping pong ball.
With a pupil.
Yeah, it's loaded.
Why would they use a loaded ping pong ball as an icon for the action examine?
I'm about to demonstrate that using the small object lying on the ground over there. By pointing the cursor at it and right-clicking.
I'm holding my...
Давай быстрее,
I
пожалуйста.
thought you were going to look...
I can see.
I'm just... When you...
Как все сложно.
What's that?
It's
Что
the
это такое?
reactor lead
Стяжен
head.
реактора.
But it was a cathode plunger in the last game.
It's the lead head. Believe me. You need it to repair the press.
And how exactly am I going to do that if I can't even pick the thing up?
Sure you can pick it up. Just point at it with the mouse to make the hand icon appear. Then left-click to pick it up.
Oh no, this has to be easier.
Ура. Куда он делся? В твой
You know.
карман.
You
Hey,
egg.
I'm
Here
Все,
you
тихо, тихо, все, объединяем их. Мы это уже
look
проходили.
here, Bozo.
I won't...
I know.
Как же немного болтают.
It fits.
Ne-
Hey, you don't have to
И
spoon
угадайте,
feed me.
что
I'll manage the
сейчас
rest.
будет.
Whatever. When you're ready,
Клик.
you need to...
Клик,
I think
клик,
I-
клик,
Rufus,
клик, клик,
You don't think I...
клик,
So, I
клик,
pushed...
клик, клик. Все.
Didn't look all that feeble to me.
They came out of nowhere.
Киношка.
With their cruisers, plasma weapons, and mechanical beards. Organized. They took our village by force. They left nothing behind but tears and devastation. They were looking for gold and Elysium, the girl that fell from the sky. And only one person was prepared to save her. He woke her up, contacted her fiancé, and took her to the lower Ascension station, only to learn the shocking truth once he got there. Cletus, Gold's fiancé, wasn't acting out of love. He had an agreement with Ulysses, the mysterious leader of the Organon, and Argus, his right hand. They needed the Ascension codes, hidden away in Gold's brain implant, and they wanted to erase her memory. They wanted to make sure no Elysian would ever know that our world is inhabited. For their goal was terrible beyond imagination. They wanted to blow up our world. But they had failed to reckon with the One. He swapped the cartridges. And he restored Gold's memory so that she could bear the truth to Elysium. The name of this one man, this selfless hero, was Rufus.
Это краткая история первой части от лица Руфуса.
That wasn't the whole story, was it?
That was the first part. I think it's going to be a trilogy.
Sounds a bit
Тем более,
unbelievable.
трилогия.
Yeah, unbelievably cool.
But if it really all happened like that, shouldn't I be on my way to Elysium with Cletus? So what are you doing here? Where is Cletus? Why am I unable to remember any of this? And forgive me for asking, but why is there a burning saw blade stuck in the side of the ship?
Oh, that. Oh, well, I was about to get to that part. So listen up. Da 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 dun 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 dun.
You're being pathetic again about accurate bacteria in the fridge. It's getting boring, but packing bags due to dirty socks ice through to the lampshades rim borders on Anadon's gone. Didn't I explicate it? Are you still not persuaded? There's grass growing on your tympanic membrane. Remember Deponia, self-sacrifices, and gosh, now to start all over again.
Huzzah, all over again.
Trash. Trash.
Хлам. Везде
And
хлам.
more trash.
Isn't it adorable?
Yeah, sure. Hard to imagine I ever wanted to leave here.
Ah, Rufus. This is the lad I was telling you about.
What? Him? From what you told me, I had imagined a smart young man, not a filthy one.
There's more to him than meets the eye. When I first met him, Rufus was still a... How should
Как
I
бы это
put
сказать
this?
помягче?
Just say it. I was a self-indulgent slob, but I'm steadily improving.
That's right. Right now, for example, he is helping Bozo to get the trawler shipshape.
So I am. I was going to ask you whether I can borrow your hammer.
No problem. You can take it from my toolbox over there.
Thanks, Doc. You're the best.
Да, конечно, помогает
I
Боуза.
still don't know, really. Something just doesn't seem right about that boy.
But Grandma Utz, whatever are you talking about?
Текс. Что мы тут можем делать? Птичка нет. Ящик с инструментами. Молоток, конвертер энергии. А он что здесь делает?
Didn't you tell me that he suffers from an exaggerated opinion of himself?
Those days are over. Rufus has
Конечно, птичке
learned a lot.
повезло.
He is much more careful than...
Да, я уже действие сделаю. Я молоток
Rufus
заберу.
seems like a brutal thug to me.
Rufus? Brutal? Never.
Господи.
Aren't you worried he might steal something?
I trust him completely.
Ну, по крайней мере, он нам доверяет. Так, что у нас здесь? Дверь в туалет.
All I'm saying is that he seems very clumsy.
Your fears are completely groundless. Rufus has become very careful since his last adventure.
Главное, он нас верит. Это самое главное. Птичка, я
And
тебя
if he
спускаю.
has to use the toilet, then he can do that on the trawler.
Of course, Grandma.
It's just that I have hardly any water left.
He's just getting a hammer.
Всего лишь молоток. Че, нельзя? Корм. О! Секундочку.
If that's all true, then he must have turned himself around
Сейчас кое-что
180
усилится.
degrees.
That's how it is. As if
Точнее,
someone installed
перенаправил
a
просто
power
направление.
inverter in him.
And he shouldn't give John Thomas too much to drink under any circumstances.
Ну, ваш Джон Томас в грязной
That's
водичке.
all you're worried about?
Something like that can kill a little bird.
Rufus isn't going to drown your bird by accident.
He would ask before he used my water supply, wouldn't he?
Конечно.
Absolutely.
Good, good. I have to get by on what I have until the end of the month.
Ага. А сейчас что?
Perhaps I'm worrying unnecessarily. After all, John Thomas is very good at self-defense.
Раз ты злая.
Oh, Grandma, as if that would be at all necessary.
Так, что мне надо сделать? Что мне надо сделать? Что мне надо сделать?
Did he even walk?
Of course he did. Rufus is very clean.
That's
Конечно,
good.
чистоплотный. Конечно, чистоплотный. Дайте мне уже все сделать. Ага. Молоток.
I just hope he doesn't turn my whole house upside down.
Серьезно?
He's just getting a hammer. How much damage could he possibly do?
Ой, Руфус.
Can a person really change?
It's very simple. Once burned, twice shy. And Rufus has burned his fingers more than once. He has learned. I would...
Ну дай мне уже все сделать, надоело болтать. Сделаем так. Нет, не сделаю. Дай мне корпус. Что мне сделать надо? Ага.
You almost have me convinced, but there is one thing that
думал,
still
выкинул
worries
её.
me. He had better not clog my garbage disposal. The blades are so sharp. Things are always getting caught in there.
Oh, Grandma, you worry about the silliest things.
Ну не то.
If you promise me that he will be careful, then everything is all right. Just as long as nothing happens to my
Вы
John
главное не
Thomas.
поворачивайтесь.
Promise.
I
Что
suppose
птички
the
осталось?
Rufus-
Эй, что с птичкой? Где она? Ну ладно, никто ничего не видел.
Well, what do you know? Here it is.
Have you found it at last?
Yeah, sure.
It certainly took you long enough. I hope you didn't leave a mess.
Me? No way.
Ну
But
что
enough
ты?
chit-chat. Bozo's waiting.
Just relax, Rufus. It's not like anything's on fire.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Ага.
By the way, what's that funky smell? Rufus, have you gone completely off the deep end? You almost set Grandma Utz's heart on fire.
All for a good cause.
You committing suicide?
No, I'm traveling to Elysium.
But Rufus, we've been through all that. I thought you would finally become reasonable.
Become reasonable? I am reasonable. And that's exactly why my plan is gonna work this time.
What plan are you talking about?
Well, what does it look like?
It looks like a madman's attempt to refute the principle of action and reaction.
Close enough.
Goodness gracious me.
As soon as I step on these bellows, the cork will hit the 3 targets one by one. In a spectacular chain reaction, this will cause the rockets to be lit and the safety rope to be cut. I have calculated everything. Just watch and learn. Oh, and keep away from the falling blade if you want to hold on to your fingers.
Его не послушал.
Take a good look.
Rufus, no!
Ой-ой.
Doc. Uh-oh. Doc, that's not a good place for a nap. The Bunsen burner could boil away the water in the vase any minute. And when the scales pan goes up, it will trigger the guillotine. The fuse is already lit. Doc, are you listening? Wake up. Oh, what a... Save Doc or go to Elysium. Darn it. What do I do? What a... And... Oof. Perfect body control. Maybe I can scratch on... That shouldn't affect the flight characteristics of... With the right momentum, I could catapult the black powder in... Easy and totally... If the black powder reaches the flames, and then there's bound to be... What am I waiting for?
Одна физика, блин.
Oh, it worked! I saved Doc!
Жесть. Точно в цель. Везунчик.
Rufus,
Dum-dum.
Rufus!
Huh? What?
You haven't answered my question. How did you get here? I just don't understand.
That's because there is nothing
Опа,
to understand. The whole story is nothing but one big filthy lie. Almost as filthy as Rufus, but not quite.
Cletus?
Of course it's Cletus. Why would that surprise you? I am not the one who barged in here uninvited.
I have come to save my planet.
Well done, moron. Goal and I had reached an agreement. I was trying to keep the existence of the Deponians a secret from the Council of Elders so that Deponia could be exploded, but Goal convinced me to tell the truth. We were just about to save Deponia. The escape pod was taking us to Elysium. Now, it's useless. We're not going to make it to Elysium, and the Council of Elders will never learn about the Deponians. Bravo, Rufus. That was a stroke of genius.
Don't listen to him, Goal. He's lying through his teeth.
I don't know. His version does sound pretty convincing.
Remember, he's lied to you before. The Goal that I know would never have let him get away with it.
That's because you only know one part of Goal, the part that is naive and idealistic.
The Goal that I know is a fighter who will stand up for what she believes in.
But there is a third part as well. And that part sides with me. Isn't that true, Goal?
There is no third part. You tell him, Goal.
I just don't know. I can't remember a thing.
Of course you can't. Thanks to this Fleabag's brilliant intervention, your brain implant has been damaged. It's a habit of his.
I'll fix it. Don't worry.
You still don't get it, do you? We have no use for you here. If you really want to help Goal, then jump. We're directly over the ocean. With a little luck, you may even survive the fall.
No. No, this isn't right.
Oh, come on. Do what is best for Goal.
That looks like an ejector seat. Huh, there's still dust on the label. A shrink ray. That's even better. I'm what's best for... No, don't! Ha! Nothing. Why? I wonder if... Uh-oh! No! Goal!
You idiot!
Goal! No, 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 no!
You blasted idiot!
Cletus, help me!
Hang on! Don't panic! I'll come and get you! Somehow!
Do you finally realize the damage you're doing?
Cletus!
Don't panic! I'll get you!
Why don't I do everyone a favor and kill you right here?
I'm coming, Goal! Hang in there!
Where do you think you're going?
I'm on my way!
Watch out! The rope's going to break at any moment!
What are you doing? Did you really think you could get away like that? Say bye-bye.
Cletus,
no!
Cletus!
Oh dear, what have I done?
Ты идиот. По-другому не
I
скажешь.
still can't believe he really did that.
No need to worry, really. He's just like a wombat. He often falls, but he always lands on
All the others. I know. What is that noise?
what the?
Goal?
Don't be silly. If that were gold, the next we
Следующим будет.
expect. Rufus?
Какие-то везунчики именно около них приземлились.
Everything's ready for detonation, Bailiff. Acknowledged, Chief Blaster. Anything else? Are there no new instructions? We can start the countdown now. I appreciate your eagerness, but this is not a training maneuver. This is about destroying the zone around the Rust Red Sea before we blow up the entire planet. I see, Bailey. Stop interrupting me. I know very well what is at stake here. Do you think I wasn't aware of all the implications? It is true. Inspector Cletus has not yet reached Elysium. We can only guess what kept him. But as long as there is still hope that he will complete his task, we need not worry. Until then, I don't want to hear about any countdowns. Do you understand? Yes, I do, Bailey. Cletus is going to succeed. He will convince the Council of Elders that there is no sentient life on Deponia. And if he should fail, then we shall see to it that the planet is indeed uninhabited. Dismissed. I have too many worries of my own to deal with your moral misgivings, so get out! Out, I say! Yes, sir. Where the devil is Cletus?
Вспомни что-то, вот и оно.
Only the most epic tales feature cool depictions of saw blades crushed into cable boat walls. The attempt, though a blunt stunt, affected goals and planned, which surely can't be blamed on Rufus at all. Reckoning up the sun, the best was yet to come. For the end of part 1 seemed a little too coarse, and to amend we'll send him to a 10-second chance for a decent happy ending. A grand fling with dancing and booze and so forth.
Huzzah with booze and so forth.
I think I ought to fire my chiropractor. Doc? Huh. We seem to have docked. But where is everybody? Huh. A note from Bozo, that old pirate.
Пошли, возьмем ее. Он так будет.
Good morning, lazy bones. Doc took Gold to his office. Huh. Finally someone who uses his brain. She wasn't feeling all that well. Yada, yada, yada. Blood from her ears. Blah, blah, blah. You can find me in the tavern. Tavern? Now that sounds promising. Huh, there's something else. Don't forget to go and see Doc. He needs your help. Why can't they ever manage without me?
Без тебя никуда. Что мы здесь можем взять? Мусорка, ну-ка мусорку.
I would love to claim that I don't rummage around in, but who am I kidding? After all, this is Deponia. Ugh, slimy. Oh, that is disgusting. No, I've had it. I simply do not. Wait. What's this? Hey, that's my old anchovy. It's still good.
Чего? Серьезно? Ну ладно. До сих пор живая. Ух ты. Новая локация.
Nothing beats a fresh breeze from the sea. The smell of freedom and tar and toxic chemicals. And Tony's mother?
You're scaring the fish.
Rotten fish. Close enough, but this native presents a welcome opportunity to make use of my cosmopolitan tactfulness and my linguistic skills. Rufa, where I find...
Are you talking to me, ape man? We put maps up for people like you.
Ah, you mean heroes?
I mean people we prefer not to talk to.
Hey, just so you know it, I have an excellent sense of direction. I don't need your stink.
So what you looking at it for?
I'm not looking. I'm just shooting it a contemptuous glance. Doc's office is in the industrial park. But where's the tavern? Ah, well, who cares? I guess I'll go see Doc first then.
Так, индустриальный район. Здрасте. Что у нас тут? У нас гнездо. Карта. И коли сюда. Опа. Умнокус. Все нужно возьмем. Здравствуй, Умнокус.
What a cute little doggy you are.
I beg your pardon? My name is Cleverbite. I'm an autonomous, cybernetically highly developed service unit, programmed to perform complex security tasks.
Cleverbite. Oh, such an amusing name for a robo-dog.
I will not suffer such indignities. Through the neuronal connection of computer circuits with organic cerebral matter, I am capable of
Can you sit up and beg?
Perhaps not, but I could sit up and grab something until you beg me to let go.
You know, you've got quite an attitude for a cyber whatever mongrel, but I'm pretty sure that your bark is worse than your bite.
Do you hear me barking then?
I don't know. All I can hear is
Nerdy rambling.
I'll ask Doc to make you a cyber muzzle.
To do that, you would need to get past me, right?
I'm not going to allow some stupid mutt to block my path.
Actually, I'm a superior cybernetic.
Superior.
Let me show you who is superior here. Down.
I am not sure I have comprehended your intention.
That's because you're only a silly dog.
It might help if you could talk in complete sentences.
Down, boy.
Bravo. With a little more effort, you might indeed be...
Ha! Piece of cake. I hereby demand that you perform the act of down.
Good boy. But I'm still not sure what you're...
Well, down. Down. See? Like this.
This guy cracks me up.
О, это намек.
Let me through. I have to see Doc.
Oh, but I can't do that. If I let you through, my designation as a watchdog would be completely...
And if you don't, you'll be... I think you're forgetting who's the superior species here.
Then why don't you simply show me?
Will you please let me in?
That sounds better already. But I didn't quite get the third word you said.
Please.
Talk directly into the audio interface.
If you insist. Please, 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 please!
Stop it! Oh, please, stop! You're overloading my circuits!
Сейчас ты сдохнешь у меня.
Who's a good robot dog?
I need... Your mother, perhaps?
What? Oh,
Твоя
you
мама?
rotten!
Причем здесь мать? Шуточки про мамы.
Stupid.
What? You're giving how this...
Здесь шутки про маму еще есть.
Hey, look what I've got. And now, be a good dog and fetch the stick. What's wrong? Fetch the stick, or are you too stupid?
Yes, exactly. That's it.
Fetch that stick.
No.
You go fetch that stick.
If you're so fond of that stick, why don't you go get it yourself? And if you're a good boy, I might even let you pass.
Go on. I just threw a stick, and you are a dog. So, what do dogs do in a case like this?
I wait for you to make an even bigger fool of yourself?
No, wrong. You fetch the stick. Or are you too stupid? Wait. I'll show you how it's done.
Oh. I can't take it anymore.
Давай, взрывайся уже. Что не можно сделать?
That barking trash can may think he can shock me, but I'll show him what a shock. When the
шок.
shock. I mean, what the
Такой вот
shock?
шок.
Oh, whatever. Some ingenious pun with shock. Shock. Because of the electric. Oh, come on,
Давай
Rufus.
быстрее.
You don't need a. Now he's in for a nasty shock. Hey, what's wrong? Are you giving up?
Yes, you were right. This stick business is just too much for me.
You stupid muddy cur. Here, like this. You put the stick in your mouth.
Oh boy, I can't take it anymore. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, 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 oh boy.
Стоп, у него мозг сорвался. Я из него ничего не подать. Обидно.
Not necessary. Ah.
У него
Hey,
мозг
Doc.
взорвался.
Rufus.
At last, Goal really almost bought it this time.
But, as I can see, you have everything under control. I'll, go look for Bozo then. He mentioned a tavern.
Her implant has been badly damaged. I need to operate right away. There is only one problem. The data cartridge is not going to survive the procedure.
I take it that's a bad thing?
Well, yes. Her entire mind is stored on the thing. Her memory, her character.
The ascension codes.
I can save the data, but I need a bunch of empty cartridges.
And these cartridges are hard to obtain?
Not really. This is the floating black market after all. There's nothing you can't get here. And brain implants are currently all the rage. I installed another one just the other day. You will find the cartridges in the gadget shop.
What? Why me?
Because I need to get ready for the surgery.
And I need to familiarize myself with the local circumstances. Bozo said something about a tavern?
Rufus.
All right. So I get those cartridges in the gadget shop?
It's right by the harbor, outside the city gate. Just have them charged to my account. But make very sure that you get the good cartridges. The cheap ones are bound to cause problems.
Oh, it's your money.
Ладно, давайте уже на этом моменте закончим. С вами был VanvaN, это было прохождение Deponia. Подписывайтесь на канал, ставьте лайки, комментарии, заходите в группу ВКонтакте. Всем пока, до новых встреч.